Alright, so I finally made it down here. One thing that really helps is in this area, once you get that ancient sword, you can kinda set like a special ability. They call it an armiger or something like that. If you go to your weapons menu here, you can see up here your armiger, what it's set to. This one, the Sekis or whatever, is actually really useful. It's L1 plus R1. It's kind of like a... I'm trying to remember what it's called. Is it called like a Spartan mode or whatever, like God of War or whatever, like when you go Super Saiyan for a quick second? That's kind of like what this is. He does a lot of damage. He teleports all over the place, and it's really hard for them to hit you. That's really helpful in this area. I also went and bought a whole bunch of items after I died the first time. But pretty much you go through this cavern fighting all that stuff just to get to this point right here. This is what you want. Alright, Noctis has assimilated a new astral power. Rama will bestow his grace on Noctis when Noctis's HP is 0. Common enemies defeated by Rama do not provide items or EXP in episode Duscae. And yes, we shall exit the cavern. And pretty much that astral power is what is going to enable us to defeat the behemoth. And we will save, because why not? Alright, so as you can see, my character's HPs are pretty low. And I may go ahead and get in a battle real quick to show you, because I'm going to cut some of that out. So I may go ahead and show you like what that Super Saiyan mode is. I mean, it's just it's not like it's anything special. Really. It's just, crazy. I don't want to get in a fight with anything crazy, though. Just show it to you guys. Actually, what we're going to do is, actually, we will go ahead and we're going to go to the campground right there. That's close by to it. And on our way there, if we see any dogs or anything, like there's some over there, I'll show you the cool power or whatever. I actually gotta go up here, set it to that. Oh, I don't have full stuff. Never mind. It's like you gotta have full MP to do it. There we go. He like teleports, he does a lot of damage, he moves really fast. It's actually really helpful on the dogs because they move so fast. It's actually pretty cool. And it pretty much lasts as long as your MP gauge it lasts, pretty much. So it's actually pretty cool. I like it, does a lot of damage. It's really useful against those goblins. In that cavern, you really have to take your time, because if you take your time throughout the cavern fighting all of them, and you want to fight all of them, I know I kind of said I was going to skip through them earlier, but I found out that was a bad idea. And pretty much what I found out was, if you take your time, you fight those goblins or whatever they are in increments, and it becomes a lot easier to kill them, because then you're only fighting about like, in most cases, about, maybe 5 or 6 at a time at most. In most cases, there are a couple times in there where you'll fight more than that. But if you go through there, you can fight them in increments, and you won't be outnumbered, and you won't have, 20 of them fighting you at once. But if you rush through it, you're going to go through the whole cavern, and you're going to make all the goblins or whatever they are spawn. So they're all going to be attacking you at once, and it's it gets a little annoying at that point. So you want to take your time through it. You don't want to go too far ahead.
Mustn't let ourselves be outflanked.
Or killed. That would be bad.
And in some cases, the goblins will actually try to run ahead to get you to make the next areas spawn. Now, I don't know if they do that on purpose, but some of them do try to run away from you, so it can be kind of annoying to take care of that. Now, what we're going to do is rest, so I can get everyone's HP back up.
It's bedtime.
And then we'll go fight the behemoth. And pretty much thoroughly whoop his ass. Because this astral power we got is fucking crazy. Like, I shit you guys not, it is... I never thought I'd see something like this in a Final Fantasy game. Alright, so I got a good 3 levels, I believe, off of that, so I'm now level 16. I believe my overall HP should be over 1,000 now.
Let's hit it.
Yep.
Let's roll.
Alright, so we're gonna set our destination to Deadeye's lair, which is relatively close by. And we're gonna go kick his ass. Like I said in the, cavern, the power can only be used when Noctis's HP is down to 0. Before we do that, though, we're gonna try our best to at least inflict a little bit of damage on him, just to be safe. There we go.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. You don't want to talk.
Alright, now we are back at the behemoth's little den. Now, I'm gonna go up here. What we're gonna do... Now, get that off. Now, Ignis is already down.
Till I get there. Keep your head in the game, Iggy.
I want to get my MP back up, because then I'm going to use Super Saiyan mode. There we go. So use Super Saiyan mode just to whittle down his HP a little bit. I want to do some damage to him just in case, just as like a precaution. Now it's about to run out. There it goes, now it ran out. Now, that's the goal, to get my HP to 0. And now, you're gonna see hold X to summon. There it goes. And this is where shit gets nuts. Look at this. Judgment Bolt.
This is it. The ticket to getting our car back.
Yep. Feeling pretty proud right about now.
I think I'm having a moment.
Yeah, we'd better hurry over to Cindy's.
The particle effect looked really cool. And yes, we will save.
Before we might reclaim our car, we'll need to claim the small fortune this behemoth horn should fetch.
So now we have the horn, after beating him. Which I don't know what the deal is with these astral power stuff, but that shit is awesome. Alright, so now we just gotta make our journey to the automotive shop, where they are currently fixing our car. And I'm not entirely sure or not. I haven't tried fighting one of those things over there. I don't think you can because they're like in the middle of the water and you can't swim. If you can, you may have to use that astral power to do it. Even if you want a chance.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. She'll talk.
So we're just gonna skip all this stuff for now. And just head directly to the automotive shop, where we can then finish the demo. Took a lot longer than I really wanted it to, but I ran into some troubles in the cavern. Let's get out of here. If this is, as long as they flesh out some things and, all that, I mean, Final Fantasy XV is going to be awesome. It really is. It'll be really cool. And, so far it really feels like it's going to be a lot like Nier. If that's the case, it could definitely... I mean, if there's any game that's going to beat Nier as my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy is one of those games that could, if it's done right. And Final Fantasy is shaping up in that direction, which is good. But I don't know, Nier is some hard competition to beat.
Well, made it this far.
Legs won't carry me another step. Any chance we make camp here a while?
Bet your bottom gill on it. No place else to be right now.
Dude's wearing a scarf like a hipster. Anyway, we gotta sell the behemoth claw, or not claw, horn, whatever.
Fine car you got there. Fine lady you got fixing it too. Glad y'all came by. Not too often we get a taste of the finer things down here.
So we're gonna sell, we're gonna go down to the behemoth horn. And now we have the money to fix the car.
I can't wait to get the car back.
Plenty of ways to pass the time with all that money. No time for that.
And here it is, she moved it.
Hey, y'all about ready to settle up?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Oh, don't you worry about that one bit now.
We have what was in the estimate.
Yep, that ought to cover it. So, reckon it's about time we got you back together with your girl.
Alright, so now we get in the car and we go here.
Well, here she is. Come see for yourself. She's primed, prim, and proper. I reckon you won't find a loose nut or bolt on her.
We're in your debt.
I'll say you are. I souped her up a bunch for you. I should charge you, but I'm not gonna. This one's on the house.
That's awfully nice of you.
Well, just make sure y'all come back to Hammerhead now, you hear?
Count on it. Nowhere else we'd take it.
Don't you forget it. Hop in.
Right. Oh, it's alive!
Just let us know if you need anything.
Well, won't be about repairs next time.
Well, that's fine by me. We can tune her up however you like in the garage. All you gotta do is just bring her on in.
So it's alright if we call you?
Sure is. Pawpaw'd love having someone to talk to.
We'll bring something by when we visit. For Sid, of course.
Yeah. Time to hit the road. Thanks again, Cindy.
Y'all take care out there.
Alrighty, and there is the end of the Final Fantasy XV demo. There's a little bit of stuff here at the end. Overall, really good demo. A really good change of pace for the Final Fantasy series, I think. Really good. Really looking forward to the game. And I hope you all are looking forward to it as well. Because you guys can bet your asses when it comes out, I will be recording it.
インソムニアがニフルハイム帝国軍の襲撃を受けたらしい。
昨日の夜、調印式の席で騒ぎがあった。王都を守る障壁が崩壊。帝国軍は王都城周辺を爆撃。
おい、待てよ。
両国間で行われていた停戦協定については、今回の事件を受け、当面の凍結が発表されました。また、亡くなられたレギス国王陛下に続き、ノクティス王子、そしてテネブライのフルーレ家令嬢ルナフリーナ様の死亡が新たに確認されています。
いいか、途中で投げ出すことは許されない。ルシス王家の人間として、このレギスの息子として、常に胸を張れ。
Alright, there you go everybody. There's the end of the Final Fantasy XV demo. A really good demo. A really fun hint at what the final game is going to be like. But of course, I could still change a lot. And I really hope they do, because as good as that demo was, there are quite a few things they need to change. I think they could balance out the damage ratio and stuff that enemies do. Make the dodging and the parrying system actually useful. They're kind of there, but it's kind of pointless to dodge, because it's really hard. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. This was really cool demo to play. I can't wait for the game, to be honest with you. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the full story, all the environments and all the creatures and this. It's just going to be a good game. I hope. If this demo is any hint at what the full game is going to be like, then it'll be a good game. At the very least, better than the most recent Final Fantasies we've gotten. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support, not only on this series, or on this demo, but in this year in 2015. I can't thank you all enough. You all are amazing. I love you all, and I will see you all next time. I am out.